In this video, I will show you how to calculate the ridge length for the fill area. So let's go ahead and start with a 20-foot wide building. We have a 4 and 12 roof pitch in this example here. The building is 30 foot wide, and we're going to go ahead and add a home addition to this building. And that home addition is going to be 10 foot by 10 foot. Half of the span is going to be 5 foot. We are going to have a 20-inch difference between the top of the wall framing and the top of the roof ridge. And to calculate this height, all you need to do is multiply the first number in the roof pitch, a 4 and 12. We're going to multiply 4 times 5, and that's going to give us 20 inches. So 20 inches will be this measurement here. And as long as you are going to have the same roof pitch, then all you will need to do will take half of the span of the building. Divide the width of the building by 2, and that's going to be this measurement here. So if you remember, it was a 10 by 10 building. This is 10 feet, 10 foot here, plus half of the span is going to be 5 feet, for a total of 15 feet for the length of the ridge from this point to this point. And again, that's going to be if the roof pitches are the same. Now, what if they are different? For example, here we have an 8 and 12 roof pitch, and we've doubled the height, or this measurement right here. So since we have an 8 and 12 roof pitch, we're just simply going to multiply 8 times 5, going to give us 40 inches. And since we have 40 inches on both of these roof pitches, then the roof pitch is going to die in on the one side into the same height as on the other side. So we're not going to need to do a lot of calculating here. And since I couldn't find any information on the internet on how to calculate this length here with irregular roof pitches, I'm simply going to provide you with a math formula that worked for me and should work for you. So since we have an 8 and 12 roof pitch here and a 4 and 12 roof pitch here, all we need to do is take the total height right here, 40 inches, and divide it by the first number in the roof pitch here, which is going to be 4. That's going to leave me with 10. So the distance for this ridge right here is going to be 10 feet. Now, I don't know if this will work in every situation, but it's going to work in every situation that I have in this video. So let's go ahead and look at a roof with a 3 and 12 roof pitch and a 15-inch height here. And then we are going to have a 5 and 12 roof pitch over here. And again, all we need to do is take the 15 inches and divide it by 5, or the first number in the roof pitch. And 15 divided by 5 is going to be what? 3 feet. Next up, let's take a 7 and 12 roof pitch. Again, 10 foot wide, half the span is 5 feet. 5 times 7 is going to be 35 inches. And then we're going to use 35 inches as our starting point, or the number we're going to divide the roof pitch of the other section into. And this is a 9 and 12 roof pitch. So we have 90 inches from here to here. Remember, this is a 10-foot span. And the width of this building is not important. What we're looking for is the height of the roof ridge off of the wall framing. So here we have 3 foot 10 and 11/16. And if I break out my trusty calculator here, I'm going to take 35 inches and divide it by 9. That's going to give me 3.88. Now this is the measurement in feet. I need to convert the 0.888 decimal into inches. And I can't just simply divide this by 12, not going to work. But I can go to 0.888 and multiply it by 12. And that's going to give me 10.656, or basically 10 and 5/8 inches. Close enough to this measurement here. So play around with some of these numbers, create your own roof pitches, and if you have 3D modeling software, you might be able to do something like this where you can double check all of your measurements. And let us know in the comment area if you come up with a better method that works to calculate the length of the fill area ridge for homes or buildings that have different roof pitches. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out some of our other videos on YouTube. And if you can't find the videos on YouTube, make sure that you visit our website to find a complete organized list of all of the videos we've made so far.